From the very first episode, The Hunting Wives pulls you into a glamorous world full of secrets, betrayal, and twists that make you question everyone's motives. This isn't just small-town drama, it's a slow-burn dive into obsession, all wrapped in something that looks polished on the outside but gets darker with every turn. By the end of this review, you'll know if it's worth streaming or skipping.
Before we dive in, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn your post notifications on so you never miss any of my videos.
You know how some shows reel you in with one wild moment and never let go? The Hunting Wives does just that. From the moment Sophie and her family arrive in East Texas, leaving behind their old life in New England, you sense there's more beneath the surface. She's looking for a fresh start after a personal tragedy, but instead she finds herself drawn into something far more dangerous. She meets Margot Banks, a glamorous but mysterious socialite firmly at the center of an elite group of women known as the Hunting Wives. At first, it's all dazzling, sun-soaked afternoons, lavish parties, and magnetic friendships. Sophie is drawn in. She's bored, restless, and suddenly caught up in this glittering world filled with laughter, whispered secrets, and invitations that seem to offer the thrill she's been craving. But as these new friends start hanging out more, sneaking off into the woods and pushing boundaries, things start to take a darker turn, and then it gets real dark fast. When a teenage girl's body is discovered in that same woods, Sophie wakes up to a nightmare. She's not just involved, she is the prime suspect. By episode 4 or 5, you're pacing in front of the screen, trying to untangle every lie, every manipulation, every glint in someone's eyes. There are secrets around every corner, hidden affairs, power plays, political ambition, the fraught tension between social image and moral compromise. Sophie transforms before your eyes, and Margot is magnetic, glamorous, cunning, and deeply unpredictable. Their chemistry pulls you deeper into every whispered conversation and suspicious glance. And then there are the steamy scenes, the ones that hit like a sudden summer storm. They're not just tossed in for shock value, they're calculated, charged with emotion, and layered with the kind of tension that makes you pause just to take it all in. But the crown jewel of the series? That twist. Some shows try a shocking twist but fumble it. Not this one. By the end, you realize the twist of all twists. There were so many suspicious characters that it was hard to pinpoint one person as the killer. But that reveal is powerful, unexpected, and brilliantly executed. Sophie pieces it all together through subtle clues, the kind you might skim right past if you're not paying attention. A comment about tampons, a slip in conversation, a stash in the bathroom drawer, it all comes crashing together. And just when you think the story couldn't get more twisted, the season ends on a cliffhanger that leaves you waiting, vicariously breathing alongside Sophie for more. So here's the big question. Should you stream it or skip it? I say stream it. Between the high-stakes drama, the perfectly timed twists, and those irresistible steamy moments, The Hunting Wives is the kind of series you'll burn through in one sitting. If you've streamed it, drop a comment and let everyone know if it's worth the watch. Likewise, if you've seen it and didn't love it. That's cool too, tell us why in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so you get notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.